thoughts of Nuno Espirito Santo on a day it went against them. Chelsea going to the Champions League and Forest going to the Conference League. And they will, of course, reflect on this end to the season. 2 wins in the last 8. And I think the home form as well, we highlighted it before the game today. And they finished without winning any of the last 4. They took 1 point from a possible 12 in those last 4 home games, beaten by Everton, Brentford and finally Chelsea, and drawing with Leicester. And it's easy to look back, Roy, but had they won any of those games, this might have been a very different story.
Pressure. I think the pressure got to the group of players. All of a sudden, and I think when they beat United, it was in, I think Forest are going to do it. And they couldn't cope with it. They found ways to lose football matches. And their whole game plan is set on scoring the first goal. And that has to change. It's as if they concede the first goal. They can't change their mindset. They're set in their ways so much. And again, that is fantastic when you're getting results and you score the first goal. But the stats from when they concede, there seems like no way back from. And that has to change at the football club.
Did that feel like the case today, Jamie, as soon as Chelsea got in front, that almost it was end game?
If it came to you, it just seemed to fall away. We saw the owner even stopping Gary Neville from going to the match today. It's just small-minded, you know. It's sloppy. It's almost trying to have power and control, and the team didn't back up to what they've done the last few months. And I go back to that. All of a sudden, when you're expected to win football matches, certain players can't deal with it, and that's where they struggled.
And when you look at in Europe for the first time in 30 years, it's the Conference League for them, Champions League for Chelsea, and here is Enzo Maresca.
We did a good season, just become a very good season.
Exactly. Now we have one more step on Wednesday, the Conference League final. That is important also. But today I think, has been fantastic. Has been top, especially because the players, they deserve that. They deserve in the way they have been working since day one, and especially when you try to work in one way and most of
pressure on you and your players was greater than the pressure on the teams fighting for that Champions League place with you.
Now, personally, I said many times, when you join Chelsea as a manager, you know that you have pressure, you have to win the game. Now everyone has a different way. I have my way to try to win games, but for the players, for sure, was pressure, because I said everyone is thinking they are young, they are not good enough, but they show how good.
After a 2-year absence, will they reflect on this as a major achievement, Jamie, with the youngest squad in the Premier League?
Yeah, absolutely. I've got to be honest, right at the start of the show, Roy fancied that Chelsea might get something. I wasn't so sure. I felt that the pressure, the emotion might get to them, but they handled it really well. I thought they were brilliant today, defensively. Colwell, Tosin, James, Cucurella. I thought they defended well at the right time. Probably wasn't the most expansive of performances.